this current year, I was on vacation and started having some severe breathing problems. And it was determined that the mitral valve had finally reached the point where it was in need of repair. And after a visit to the emergency room, it was determined that the mitral valve was the problem, and I was admitted into the hospital and told that I was going to need surgery to repair that mitral valve. Dr. Schiff then referred me to Dr. Bethencourt, a cardiovascular surgeon, who reviewed my case and agreed with the findings that I did need surgery to repair the valve. When I was told that I needed cardio surgery to repair the mitral valve, I assumed that it would be in the traditional method where they open your chest and do the surgery from the exterior. After speaking with Dr. Bethencourt, and I was informed that the surgery could be performed minimally invasive method using the Da Vinci technique, using robotic assist and immersive environment and the technological advances that have been made in that field. I was ecstatic. I have heard really positive things about that type of surgery. The hospital, Orange Coast Memorial, has Wi-Fi, and I had my laptop. So in my downtime, I did some internet research and checked on not only Dr. Bethencourt, also the Da Vinci method and his involvement with it, and was very impressed not only with his credentials, but also with the techniques and the advances that have been made in this field with the Da Vinci method. Dr. Bethencourt's credentials, according to the research that I did, were impeccable. Not only being a pioneer in the field of robotic medicine, but also in traditional surgeries, so he has both ends of the spectrum covered. When I got to meet him personally before the surgery, he impressed me not only with his technical knowledge, but also with his personal skills and just his personality in general. His ability to deal with patients on a personal basis and look at me as a fellow human being and as a patient of his rather than just another person in the hospital. I really did feel like he took a personal interest in my case, and that really helped me have a lot of confidence in him, as well as the success of the procedure. My recovery was a lot quicker than even I had anticipated after reading the results online of people who have had similar types of surgeries. I was up and walking around the recovery room area probably within a half a day. After one day, I was walking unassisted with the walker that was provided, and within 2 days I was discharged and I was home. I was given instructions not to overexert myself for about 3 or 4 days, and given phone numbers to call in case I experienced any kind of discomfort or pain or anything along those lines. But I didn't have any of those symptoms, and I had to really fight to control myself to get up and start doing things that I would normally do on my own. I felt that good, but I didn't, because you can kind of overdo it sometimes. My recovery was very quick. Much quicker than if I had gone through a conventional surgery. The minimally invasive Da Vinci method was fantastic, and it allowed me to get back to my normal routine, which is I go to the gym approximately twice a week. I play golf once a week. I also do other physical activities. I like to walk and to run. Within probably a month. Within limits. I wasn't back to my full routine. But within 2 months, I was back to my full, complete routine after visiting with Dr. Bethencourt for follow-up appointments, and also with Dr. Schiff, and with their approval, I'm back on track, and today it's been about 8 or 9 months since the surgery, and I feel 100% better than when I first complained of the symptoms. My latest appointment with California Heart showed me in perfect sinus rhythm, and hopefully my next visit I'll be able to stop the medication that I'm taking and get back on a normal routine, medication free, and with a repaired mitral valve and a good heart. All of the experiences that I've had with Orange Coast Memorial and the staff here have been positive. From the people who check you in at the door, the people who help you with directions down the hall, the volunteers, as well as the staff. All very professional, all very, very well trained, and they treat you like a human, like a person, rather than just some sort of another one on the assembly line that's coming through the process. I would definitely recommend this facility to anyone that's having any kind of medical procedures done or requires any kind of medical care. Orange Coast Memorial is #1 in my book. I would definitely recommend Dr. Daniel Bethencourt for anyone with any sort of heart procedure. His combination of talent, both technologically, and his patient care skills are first rate. I have never met a surgeon who is as personable and technically competent as Dr. Bethencourt. He's a special man.